Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Jackson now. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. After the sack on first down, Jackson being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Calvin Johnson, 31 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Caught. Kelsey, left side.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On first down, Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Throwing
again on second down. Hurts. Open man right side is St. Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
First down and more for Jackson.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. That catch good for only a couple. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Flushed out right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right.
That's Sanders. What a catch.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. They run the counter. Patterson. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. Right side complete. That's Woods. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And quickly to Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
So since that last game did not get a first, they'll decline the penalty there and force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Bullock's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's Jackson.
He's going deep for Brown.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jackson to throw.
He finds his man complete. That's Patterson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Throwing. Jackson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now Jackson.
Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 27 yards.
And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2.
Jackson.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Travis Kelce, 38 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession.